functioning, which is very fun.
Very cool and awesome. Very awesome and cool. Why is this not showing up? There we go. Little square. I have missed you in these days.
Hasn't it only been like, oh, I guess it's been 2 days.
It's been 2 days.
And
2 days I've been without you in the churning and the burning. Yeah, but it won't be in a row.
Yeah, we have 1 day together, and then it's back to nothing.
Back to the sad.
Yeah. So yesterday you missed. I started a deer, and for once I didn't finish something the day of.
That looks awesome.
It's just a little guy.
It's a little bit blurry on my end, but I think it'll be okay. It's something to do with like Discord quality or something. I don't.
Oh, it's because I don't pay for Nitro.
It's okay.
Oh.
If they want the high quality product, they're gonna have to go to Alfie Beat. Easy.
Oh, apparently I misinformed them because I didn't know what time you were gonna go live. So I was like, I know it'll be at some point after 1 p.m. So now I'm getting shaded when it was like apparently 6.
On the schedule. On my schedule.
Yeah, I just was saying words while live on stream, and I was like, I don't know what time it is.
That's fair.
And I didn't want to tab over to go check.
That's totally fine. Next time you just be like, go check the schedule.
And to be fair, I was correct in that it was after 1.
It was after 1.
Yippee, early Alfie stream. This is like a normal time at this point. Oh, hello, beloved mod.
Hello, beloved mod.
Hello, beloved mod who almost flew to my house.
You missed someone in my chat saying that my art looked like fetish art, so that was cool.
Jesus!
I was like, that feels like you think.
Yeah, that feels like a bit of a self.
Yeah, that feels you're the one.
Especially with what you were doing yesterday.
Yeah.
Seems like a bit of a self-report there.
Yeah. You hear music good.
It's true.
It ends up being louder in my ear than it ends up being on
I have
OBS.
the same problem. Because I like turn it down and then people are like, we can't fucking hear it.
My butt is so loud in my little earbuds.
Yeah.
Every day I show up to this tablet with not a clue what I'm drawing.
I love how it's such a different vibe, like your art process to mine. With me, I'm like, I need half an hour to prepare because I need to like sketch everything out in advance. And you're just like, I just sit here.
Yeah, I mean, mine doesn't require as much prep time because I can just show up and be like, here I is. Hi, Dylan from northern Michigan.
Hello,
rural
Dylan.
Northern Michigan.
One day we will meet a Dylan from South Michigan.
From South Michigan. Sounds cursed. The Bizarro Dylan from South Michigan. We didn't combine our chats.
Oh, we did not.
That's okay. I'm not too worried about it.
Joe got mod slapped by an actual mod, and I was sitting here like, do I bring this back or not? And mod was just like, nope.
Nope. Sorry.
Because Joe was trying to say that my mushrooms looked like fetish art. But I have fetish as a blocked term But
Oh, damn.
but I have it specifically as a blocked term for the same reason Bunny does, which is that we use the same kind of Lolita style VTuber when we're VTubing.
Yeah.
So we don't want people saying fetish shit about like the models that look like children.
That's very fair.
But I'm also like, I mean, outside of that, I don't care. But I also can't add it to the like unblocked. Like the only thing, it's so annoying how Twitch works because I can't just allow something on a one-time basis. If I click to allow the message,
Then it'll allow
it'll allow it forever. So then I would have to go back and manually add it as a blocked term. So I think we've given it attention. We've read it out. It's fine. It can remain blocked. There's nothing wrong with what Joe said. It's just Joe got caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, sorry, you caught strays.
Sorry, buddy.
Hey, Gollum, welcome in.
If you want, I can ring your little doorbell.
My little doorbell? Oh, you're gonna ring my little doorbell? If you'd like to. If you'd like
Hold on.
to knock upon my little door.
Yeah, Joe took one for the team. If I start sharing chat and then invite my lovely Tiruff Misu.
I will tell you whenever we get this set up.
I've sent it over. Let me know when.
I might have to open up twitch.tv.twitch.tv instead of just using OBS like a nerd. Hey, whoever you are, shut up. Random person on Twitch, not you, not you.
Well, I mean, I'm a random person on Twitch. You don't know me.
No, not to me. I know you enough.
I think you know where I live.
I know what state you live in. I didn't receive a knock.
Oh.
A knock. I think it's because I'm gonna send you one.
Yeah. It's you most often see it in your little notifications box. If that helps.
Opened it and there wasn't, it just says achievements and it says my Twitch. Oh, never mind. It says that you're not here.
Huh?
I don't know.
Hey, Chad, am I here? Am I good?
It says you're, I mean, do you
want to try again because I still hadn't exited out of.
What the hell? What the fuck? No. How do I put invite guests? Jesus, why does it look so, why isn't it bigger?
A question for the ages.
I added it to you.
Yippee.
I tried to anyway.
Okay, Mod, we're about to enter hard mode, which is to say there's going to be a lot of stuff on chat, and you can only moderate half of it.
It's okay.
Oh.
My chat are good boys and girls and thems. Everybody in my chat's good. Right, Joe?
Right, Joe?
Right, Joe? We good noodles. Heart. Okay, we're good. We're set.
Also, apparently
Okay,
I've not been live at all this entire month, and this has all just been a mass hallucination, according to my chat, because I asked if I was live.
Raph, no. None of that. That thing you said, don't do that. You cut that out. Why single you out? Because you were the recent one to get smacked down. Amazing. Seems like a perfect time to play a video game as I mod.
Tiruff Misu has minimized their application.
I did. Apologies. Is it up again? It should be.
It is indeed.
Also, Raph, why did you put that in the YouTube chat? What are you talking about? I assume that you're making a joke of some sort. Joe is a good bean. Joe is a good bean.
Joe is a good bean. Joe is not always a well-behaved bean.
Yeah.
Joe is our problematic fave.
I don't know what I'm drawing.
I think you're drawing a guy.
Yeah. Of
Wait,
course,
it
it's
says I can
just
do
a
some
joke.
actions in Tiruff's chat too. Chat, do I
Go
time
for
out
it.
Joe for a bit / as the test? So I'm actually curious. Does my mod have permission to attempt to time out Joe in your chat?
I don't know.
No,
I
I'm
mean, are you
asking
at
you if they can try to
uh
test it.
if you do it for like a short
10
amount of time,
seconds.
I just want to see if it works.
Yeah, because that would be interesting.
Yeah,
Because it might just time him
do
out of
it.
my chat.
Yeah, you've tried.
I'm
It
sort of
will
over
work.
being.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't ever ban anyone. Or I mean, I guess that's not true, but
I
I
also
don't
think there's a
joke
difference between being banned and
ban
timed
people.
out.
I don't really do either.
Yeah.
Unless it's like, bots or people actually being insane. And usually I'll be like, hey, warning, don't do this. And then they're like, I'm gonna do it anyway. Bye for 10 seconds. And only half time you out.
Also, that's not 10 seconds. That's 600 seconds. Bring it back.
Oh my god. No, don't do that.
Yeah,
You're keeping
600 is the
yourself
default, and I
mentally
also don't know how
stable.
to time people out for less than that. I just count it and then manually untime them out. I think
How
it's
do you
literally
undo?
/ untime out.
Hi, Scorpions. Welcome in. You made it worse. What have you done? You sent them to the Shadow Realm. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. I know it's still pretty early, but... Gumby? Baby girl? Have you come to lick the grapes because I put water on them to wash them? You sure did. Quit licking my grapes. Quit licking my
Yummy
grapes.
grapes.
No, she doesn't even like grapes. She just wants the water on them because she's a freak.
Water her.
She has water. She has a fancy little cat fountain. She's a spoiled brat. She has a fancy little do you want to know how spoiled my cat is? She has a little fountain that I got her, and on top of that, she doesn't even get like tap water. She gets the Brita water. Like I
Oh,
put the
nice.
water in the Brita, and then I pour the Brita into her fancy little thing. And then
she
she's
still
like,
just
I
wants
want to drink.
grape
I
tap
want to
water.
lick the grape water.
Also, what was the
I saw your
consensus
little
from
hearts.
the...
From the what?
If he's definitely not still timed out. If he can't speak, he needs to refresh.
He says hello. Grape water sound. It's not even grape. It's not even grape water. It's just water on grapes. It's just I washed my grapes and she wants to lick the water. My streams are European friendly. Oh, nice.
I can make it European unfriendly.
It's not necessarily intentional, but it's a good side effect.
Yeah, the time zone is very good for Europeans.
Yeah. Why I gotta be moist? Why I gotta be? You're typing in Alfie's chat but have audio. Ah, yes. I don't know
Tiruff
what...
has the better music.
I don't think I do. I just have Lobotomy Core on repeat. I'm just sitting here with a blank canvas for half an hour. What music are you playing? Are you still playing your
I'm just playing lo-fi DMCA free. I got a DMCA like don't do that on Twitch.
No.
Or not on Twitch, on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'll just stop playing music there. And then for some reason I've still been playing DMCA music on Twitch even though I don't have to now.
Yeah. It's just I'm just super scared because I straight up got copyright struck
Oh, yikes.
for music, and I was like, do you not wash your grapes? You have to wash your grapes. Most people wash their grapes. I think it's just saying I washed my grapes sounds funny. Hee.
I will admit sometimes I don't wash fruit before I eat it.
I'm too paranoid. Um,
I'm just like, what's the worst that happens? I'll get some chemicals in me. What are they
already
gonna
have
do?
it.
Turn me more gay?
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
I'm sure a joke could be made there,
Where's my
Alfie. Yeah,
fucking
no, I was expecting you to, and I'm honestly disappointed. Way to go, chat. You've disappointed me. I love Faraway Tiruff. Faraway Tiruff is my favorite gender.
I had to get water.
Oh, I also have to slurp.
I've returned from the war. Tiruff near, Tiruff far, wherever Tiruff are. That's
Addie, you
funny.
can't send me DMs on Discord right now. You know I can't open them. Here, if I pop
Yeah.
this out, I'll be able to read your DMs.
Okay, hold on. I mean, you do what you need to do. You're hydrating in solidarity. Good. I have a cooldown? Oh, I don't have a cooldown. I was like, I don't think I do. I haven't needed one. So, you know. Don't abuse your power. Where's the water? Well, in the cat's bowl. The cat has a fountain because she's a fucking diva.
She's a diva who doesn't want to get a UTI. How dare she?
Drown the Tiruff, I mean, what? I still have no idea what I'm gonna draw. My brain? No worky. No worky. She has a fountain bowl with fresh Brita water. The only way that she could be more pampered is if, like, she had, like, mountain spring bottled water that I just dumped into her cat fountain.
I've definitely given my cats just bottled water before.
I haven't needed to. She prefers toilet water sometimes. Your cat is the same. Dusty is very much not into eating human food and also so small that I don't mind her being on the counters. Gumby's super small. I think today might be one of my flops of the event.
Yeah, I can't help but notice you've drawn
I've
one
drawn
orb.
nothing. Look again. It's gone.
What's the prompt for today?
Minera, which is like the Japanese fashion. It's like very like centered around like medical stuff, and it's kind of like it's pretty unhealthy, and it's like it's a shortened version of like mental health. But it's kind of been associated with mental
EDs.
illness girl. So it's like it's a particular aesthetic, but
That's one of the few that I've like never really heard of.
yeah. Let's go with something easy, I say, and then draw like hands.
The fountain that recycle water is the best tool for your cat and its kidneys. Yeah, for sure it is, because it encourages them to the like water fountains that have filters in them, which is pretty much all of them because they need to filter out the cat hair.
Yeah, her little fountain has the filter, and I gotta change it out every so often.
Yeah, I have to change mine out. I think every like 3 months, so I just do it when I change my teeth brush.
Fair.
Rainey already posted his Man Hero piece. Very pills, very color. I do love colorful pills.
Yeah. Ray and Grezzy are on it, dog. They have been like right with me, posting every day.
Nice.
It's awesome. Yeah, that's kind of Monera. It's very pastel, very pills, very Band-Aid.
Yeah, my first anxiety pills I used to take like aesthetic pictures of because they were like pastel, pink, yellow, and like a cream color. And they were
Oh, that's
super
pretty.
cute.
Why is it not working? I'm going back to my lines that I'm comfortable. So that means that today's picture isn't gonna look as finished. Especially because I wasted like 20 minutes, 30 minutes figuring out what I want to draw. Also, I hate this. Die.
Oh, pillish.
Fun for the whole family. Colossus gets water from the Brita pitcher like I do. That's what Gumpy gets. She gets water from the Brita. But she has a little fountain. So really, her water is double filtered. Because the fountain has a little water filter in it as well.
Making a drawing more sketchy could illustrate mental health a smidge. It could.
Good. All up to interpretation, really. I don't know if anyone else ever has this happen, but I have days where I feel like I can't control my hands. I don't know if that makes sense. Like it's not like they're just like waving everywhere, but it's like I lose. I feel like I don't have as much like dexterity or control or something.
That makes sense.
I don't really know what causes it or why it happens, but yeah.
It might just be like a muscle thing. Like
Yeah,
muscles tired.
Yeah, it might just be fatigue. That's not an impossibility.
Yeah, because I get that, but I also have like hand no connect to brain good disorder. So
I don't think I have hand no connect brain disorder.
yeah, no, they would have noticed as a kid you would have had like severe delays when it comes to fine motor skills.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
Yeah, I just spend like summer vacations, like just like learning how to cut things in a straight line or like following like a line to cut stuff out to kind of improve my hand dexterity and form those connections in my brain that just didn't naturally form.
Ricky, do you do those funny artist stretches? Yeah,
Everyone loves funny artist stretches.
I don't. They're kind of good. Let's see. Oh gosh, what have I done? What did I do? And then something about yellow Dorito. I don't know yellow Dorito. Fun for the whole family. That was 20 minutes of brainstorming. Very important. You're giving me quite the benefit of the doubt. That could work making a... Oh, got it. You're playing Death Stranded? Epic gave it for free. Your baby got too stressed out. The baby just doesn't work. I don't know anything about Death Stranding except for that
I think the baby heals you.
Kojima. Oh, is it true? You get that way. I might just be tired. Yeah, I don't know what to do with my hands either. Unfortunately, I don't really get I don't know what the word is. I don't get to have
like days off.
maybe. That's not what I was looking for, but it's probably true.
I thought we were talking about your hand tiredness.
I was gonna say I don't have the luxury to rest my hands today. Unless ever. Because after this, I have to work on other stuff that give me money. So.
After building my first Gundam kit, I had never really used my hands for dexterous things for so long, so afterwards I was putting dishes away and dropped and shattered a glass measuring cup. Yeah, you don't think about how, like how many muscles in your hands only get used if you're doing, like, really fine detail work all of the time. So you, like, don't have a good chance to build them up for a lot of things.
I guess that's kind of a benefit of like doing hobbies and crafts and stuff like that. So it requires more dexterity.
Yeah, because that was my thing also. When I was like, I'm gonna do Inktober, and I was like, I've not made any art in about a year. Is like just the muscles that have atrophied that I didn't even think about. Like, because there's like an actual like an in your head artistic muscle that like makes decisions and stuff, but then there's just like the actual, hey, hands hurt.
Yeah, I bet your hands probably super hurt with all. I don't know how I did this. How did I make my thumb look backwards?
Broken.
Broken, correct.
But also I think it was the way it was pointing before made it look like it had a fingernail in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I just was like,
the fuck?
I'm like, that's not how that worked.
This was also in middle school, so I distinctly remember being in the living room watching Black Butler at the same time. Here's the thing. Robin and I went to like a local comic book store that like also did swaps. Like they have a box where in it any comic like that was brought in is $1, and any manga is $5.
Cool.
And I think like if you bring something in, you can just like take something out. But if it's not, you have to pay money. And they had the first 5 books of Black Butler, and I was so tempted to buy them, but I'm like, I don't know if I can go up there and face like this cool looking store clerk and be like, hello.
I don't want them to know that I'm gonna read Blackwater.
It used to be one of my favorite manga. The manga is like a lot better than the anime, but it was still super written originally to be yaoi about like
Yeah.
a 13-year-old boy. And so sometimes, like especially towards the beginning, they have like these really fan service scenes that I think they largely got rid of in the latter half.
I
The manga
have
is
seen the
still going,
anime,
last I
but I
checked.
don't. Oh, I didn't know that. I was like, I've seen the
Yeah,
anime, or I saw it a long time ago.
I liked the anime as like a 12-year-old kid. And so then I started reading the manga, and I followed the manga until like probably when I graduated high school.
Thank you.
Um,
I'm
there
being
was
called
a
out.
oh, what are you being called out for?
I don't get days off. I'm a Virgo. I know that they sent that a while ago, but I'm just now reading it. So there. But you were saying that the
Yeah, the manga
manga's still
introduces like a
ongoing.
bunch of cool characters. They introduced this little like witch girl named Sullivan, and I was obsessed with her as a kid. I wanted to be her. She's just like this little like she dresses in like old like a gothic Lolita clothing. And spoilers for I guess probably like novel 6 or 7 of Kuroshitsuji, but like her whole thing is that she's like this witch living in Germany, and she believes that she's like making magical potions or whatever. And the truth is that somehow she's just real fucking good at chemistry. And so the
Oh,
government is using her as like a bio weapon and to being like, "Hey, make your evil potions, girl." And she's just making like
she's like, I've done
acid.
it. It just is meth.
Yeah, pretty much. Um and so people keep dying, and they think that there's like this witch that's like cursing them or whatever, and it's like, no, dude, you're inhaling mustard gas.
Fucking dipshit.
Yeah, and so like the queen sends like CL over to be like, hey, figure out why people are dying. See if we can't use that somehow. And so then she's basically like, either we learn how to make this horrible like war criminal weapon, or we're gonna kill the girl so that Germany can't have it. And
It's
CL's just
the
like, what the
child.
fuck, dog? Like, this girl is like younger than he is. I hexed them. Bitch, that's mustard gas. Pretty much, yeah. Um, but no, it's super fucked up because like everyone she knows is like in on it. They're all like government officials, and they're not telling her this. They're all just like, we are
No.
little
They're like,
villagers.
you're definitely a witch.
Yeah.
You're for really real.
Yeah, but no, CL is like, hey, fuck this girl. Like fuck the queen, and just invites this girl to live in his house, and she turns into a recurring character, and I just adore her.
It's cute. What the fuck?
Hold on,
Who
I actually need
dares
to look
try to
something up
contact me?
because I was gonna share some fun information, but I think I might be wrong.
Breaking Butler bad. Death
Oh
Stranding on
yes, no,
paper
I
should be
was right.
boring. I've never played Death Stranding.
Yeah, I also heard it was boring and thus never played it.
No, I've apparently people like it, but I've never played it. It definitely seems like it's such a weird concept.
Yeah.
I'm so tired and frustrated right now. I have to send a ton of emails, but your more portable PC's keyboard chose to die on
Oh.
moment die. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that that has happened.
Yeah. The
It
misinformation
is
that it turns out
frustrating.
was correct is that another thing about Sullivan that's really fucked up is she had her feet bound like how they did in China
Oh, I was gonna
to like
say, yeah,
keep
like
her
the.
from leaving the village.
Oh, I thought she had her feet. I thought it was for the aesthetic reason.
No, I mean it was partly for the aesthetic reasons, just because it's like a cool character concept that I feel like we don't see a lot, but also I think it was explicitly to keep her dependent on like the people that were minding her.
Ah, that makes sense.
But she has her own butler who's like perfectly normal. Like he's just a guy
who is not a demon.
Who is not a demon. He's just kind of cool. And so he's
sorry
like,
guys, I'm just kind of cool.
Yeah, no, it's so funny because this man, he's like that one dude. I don't remember his name. Where they had like the prince from India come in, and he had a butler that was just real cool. And it's like there's nothing wrong with this man. He's just a super strong human dude.
I remember that man.
Yeah, they had another one of him, but this guy looks like a werewolf, and it potentially is also a werewolf. I don't remember. But for the most part, he's just some guy, and he has to like carry her around.
Don't they actually have like a werewolf character?
They do have a werewolf. I think in 2. I think they added a werewolf, possibly to reference him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's like I don't know enough about Black Butler to know. I just remember seeing like there's literally just like someone who can turn into a dog.
Yeah, there is just somebody
I'm pretty
who can
sure
turn
that's
into
a
a
thing.
Dog.
And I get some misinformation as a treat.
But yeah, I also just thought it was cool because because they kept her around, they were just like, oh yeah, she's just disabled. That's fine.
I mean,
we can have let's just have a disabled character. And I thought that was really cool at the time.
It is.
And they were like, yeah, we're not going to make her like have superpowers or be like insanely OP because of like anything aside from she's smart. But she is just also in a wheelchair and cool about it.
And just is in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Easy.
If you fill up on misinformation, you won't have room for supper. Look at these nerds!
I know. Oh.
Just because we're talking about...
I thought you were talking about everyone filling up on misinformation.
Yeah, that's the real nerds. Misinformation addicts.
I'm gonna try to get some clean looking.
Alfie's persona is some sort of corvid. I was about to say that's literally not true. It is literally misinformation that they're just putting in chat for fun.
What the heck is that? They're just lying.
Yeah, I was about to ask what your persona would be. That's such a stupid question.
A snake.
I'm trying to think what the least me answer is. I'm trying to engage in misinfo too.
Okay. Your persona is I don't know.
My persona is some kind of like fish. Let's say that.
Do you misinfo in the Gore Art channel? I know. Also, very inconsequential misinformation. By the way.
Yeah. My misinformation is that you can put this wood burner entirely in your mouth and it'll be fine.
I mean, you can do that.
Once.
Yeah, I mean, you'll probably live.
I don't think your mouth would continue to exist.
What do you mean? There's
like,
no
I think it would
hazard
just
in
be
consuming.
Consuming 700-degree knives.
No, yeah. I don't know why that would be a problem.
There's a specific Pitbull meme of him saying, "If I was a dog, I'd be a Chihuahua." Wait.
You know.
At least he's true to himself.
Hold on a second. Who are you people? There's a lot of crying in these pieces.
I think
Nobody
thus is
knows
the
why.
nature of Goretober.
I think so. I'm nerfing the size of my mouth. My favorite thing in this world is saying an internet thing and watching my mom pretend to understand.
Oh, like what?
Like, just like how I said nerfing.
Oh.
And the funniest part is that she'll never, like, ask what it is. I don't know why. She will never ask what it is. I would tell her, I would not even be mad. I'm just like, she just continues on. I'm like, I know you didn't understand what I said. Why are you pretending that you knew what I said?
Did you have a good time? It's early, isn't it? It's early, isn't it?
45-minute session.
Oh, okay. Never mind, it is not early.
That's what you were saying.
Sorry,
I
my
don't
love
know
was
what
coming
I
out of an
missed.
appointment.
Oh, nice. And me treats. I've missed a lot. No, I didn't. I didn't miss up on too much. Since normal
More
human
misinformation
man,
from Tiruff Misu.
I am misinforming. First time I hear. I actually do have a friend whose favorite color is orange. I think Ray, our friend Rainy Day Alien,
Mm.
his favorite colors are orange and green, I believe, if I'm remembering
I think orange is
correctly.
like actually the least liked, like the least chosen for favorite colors.
I'm pretty sure that he likes orange, but it's either orange or green is his favorite color. Or maybe it's both. I think he goes back and forth. Like some days he's like, my favorite color is orange, and some days he's like, my favorite color is green. Boy howdy, I love when my hands no work.
Yahoo!
Yahoo, big Yoshi. The saliva turning into steam would be a barrier, thus protecting it from damage. Yes. We do love Ray. He's good. I remember the days when saying my favorite color is the rainbow and it was just normal. I mean, some people's favorite color is the rainbow. What do you like the color of the sky?
I love that post so much.
I love that it is like an instant way to tell if somebody was like was a Tumblr user.
Just the psychic damage it inflicts on them.
Yeah. Just like, how fucking dare you?
Yeah, like they were all talking about like President's shoelaces and shit, but that's the real test.
Yeah, no. Yeah. That motherfuckers, like, you're like, hey, do you like the color of the sky? And they're like, which one? That's how you know. Yeah, the president's shoelaces. What was that thing? It was like,
I like your
shoelaces.
shoelaces. Thanks, I stole them
got
from the president.
Got it. Okay, yeah. Yep, I remember that, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on your point of view. Why do I even make a sketch whenever I just ignore it?
For fun.
For fun. I guess, like, as to concept out what the fuck I'm doing. That pill so shrunked down. I can make it bigger. I made this mouth smaller too. I made everything. That's what I'm saying. Why did I even bother making a sketch? I like Ray a lot. He seems so fun energy, and now you know what meds he takes due to the Monera post. I haven't seen his post yet. I know he's on medication, but oh right, you're like you do pharmacy. You do pharmacy. I was gonna say, does he just say these are my fucking pills in the comments? I remembered you would probably just recognize them.
Addie, do you want to see the colors of the sky? Because I can make that show up on your dash more.
I don't want it to show up on my... I don't use Tumblr as much anymore. I recently have just been showing up, dropping my shit, and leaving. As God intended.
My beloved mod is threatening to unfollow me if I start reblogging Color of the Sky.
That is fair, honestly.
Whenever I do check the Tumblr, I actively avoid the dashboard. My sister in Christ, you curate the dashboard.
That's,
if it's bad,
that's
it's your fault.
Dashboard. You did that.
There's no algorithm involved in the dashboard.
Yeah, you followed your tags.
Yeah, you did this to yourself.
I think it's just a lot. Also, like, you can follow people and they can still post shit you don't like. So
True. I
get that.
Follow somebody that disagrees
I get
with
that. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. As somebody who likes problematic media, sometimes the people who also like problematic media
turn out to
like
be problematic.
Did you tell me not to be problematic?
No, I said turn out to be problematic. I would never.
Yeah. I was like, I mean, shit, maybe I am. Hadn't expected to be attacked. Thought this was a safe space.
Yeah, little do you know, I'm actually anti everything, just in general.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. I get it. I get it, though. Because, oh, was Scorpions the one who said that?
Oh.
I thought that was your mod who said that, who was like, yeah, I just don't look at stuff.
No,
That's
it was
why
Scorp.
I thought you were going so hard. I was like, damn.
No, it was Scorp.
Damn,
I was
bro.
trying to do a goof.
Oh. I thought you were talking to your mod.
Wait, Scorp, do you use they, them? I'm sorry.
I think Scorp is, all any pronouns.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because it didn't show up on my, pronouns thing. Because it's not working on OBS for some reason. So I was like, I'm gonna be a coward about it.
Yeah. No, I understand. I actually understand, like, people on not looking at the Tumblr, because sometimes I'm like, I want to see a cool art, but I don't want to see you trauma dump at me.
Yeah. I have so many tags blocked.
That's so fair.
I'm sorry, Scorp. I didn't need to come at you. I was trying to be cheeky.
Tumblr sucks. I'm never leaving. The misinformation is all going in the Tiruff call-out post. Please do not call post out to me.
Your fave is
just hate-
problematic, Tiruff Misil.
That's probably true, actually. I thought we were spreading misinformation, not just telling the truth.
So, what I'm curious with this, do I want to, like, go in and, like, color any of this with, like, watercolor? Not today, but just in general.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you think it would be better or worse?
I've never, I don't know what that looks like. So I don't really know.
I don't have a piece on hand I was going to give you that shows, but no, you can do like watercolor washes. What I would probably do is leave the like focal point blank and then just do a watercolor wash on the outside going down like a gradient?
I think it's up to you. Yeah, I use the power of copy and pasting. You can tell I did. It looks like shitty shit. Yeah, I don't really know. Like I said, I don't see why not, but I also think it looks fine as it is, so
Okay.
be up to you. Never been on Tumblr. It's fine. I don't know what it's like anymore, really. I haven't
think it's
been
a
on.
lot quieter.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like I don't really see a whole lot on Tumblr. Work. I kind of fixed it to make it not look awful. But
Yeah,
I think that
I mean, I don't think it used to be majority of other images, ma'am. I mean, actually, this isn't that hot. You could stay if you wanted to. Ma'am, please just make up your mind.
ma'am, this is a
Ma'am?
Wendy's. It used to be a majority of other images. What do you mean? Oh, like it had those.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still don't think it was majority, though.
I never ran into anything like weird.
They were so separated. It was so weird. I feel like that was one of the strengths of Tumblr and like their kind of lacking of having an algorithm. Is that you could really just never run into the shit you didn't want to see. Unless it was Nazis. Tumblr's always had a Nazi problem.
I had never run into that. But I don't know. I used to like make sure to check my little dashboard or whatever every day.
Yeah, scroll back to when you recognize the post from last time you were there.
Yep. Now I do that on Twitter. But I only follow people that I know.
Yeah, I can't stand to be on Twitter. I literally I like turn notifs on for everyone that I know.
Yeah. Used to. No one look at me. You're okay. You're allowed to go on whatever social media you want. I'm like 2 steps away from just not being online.
Yeah, it sucks that we kind of have to for like work.
Yeah, I mean, especially for like streaming and shit.
Yeah.
Am I gonna change the water drop on the eye? I moved it, or I erased it so that it didn't look so obviously like copy pasted. I mean, it's still pretty obviously copy pasted, but I think that God will forgive me. I consulted with the Lord, and I think it'll buff. I do not want to be on social media. I just am. I like my friends, and I'm glad y'all stream. Thank you.
If I could do anything, like if I had spare money, I would absolutely like just hire a social media manager for me.
Yeah.
Just so I don't have to look at it. I mean, I probably could do that. I could probably like scrounge up some money and hire somebody. Like one of the VAs from like Upwork or something.
A VA.
Virtual assistant.
I only know VA as voice actor. Why did I put that on its own layer? Why are all my layers so fucked? I know why. It's me. I'm the problem. Veterans assistant. I only use Twitter, but you mainly use it to follow sports. That's enough. That's still using it, I think. Turn on my sketch, and then I'm gonna make this. Match it a little bit more so I don't have to redo a whole bunch of shit. We're an hour in.
Woohoo! I don't like us only being an hour in.
I'm sorry. I feel like
sorry.
No, I was gonna say like this is probably the least finished piece I have had an hour in. So I'm like, damn, it's already an hour.
Yeah, and I've already finished my one piece that I was hoping would take me longer again. So I'm like, damn. It's been an entire hour.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm being drowned.
Sorry to hear it.
I should simply slow down. I can't read chat anymore because the hydrates break my OBS. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Tumblr is really the last place I'm on.
Gurgle, gurgle.
Yeah, no, I just have my chat like it's quite narrow, so it just. My hand is hovering over the ban button.
What are you banning?
I was just bitching about how redeems break my chat, and then Addie redeemed something.
Oh.
While I was trying to scroll up. Beloved Mod said, Tumblr is really the last place I'm on. I just like all my mutuals so much I can't leave. But also, let me leave.
That's so fair.
I like a lot of my mutuals. I just don't... It's so frustrating because Tumblr is something that's, like, never going to be, there's no reason beyond it's fun to be on Tumblr for me. And so it's hard to justify when it's like, oh, but I actually could see material gains from being on like Twitter or Instagram or something and like posting on them. You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, I have 24 hours in a day. I don't have time to be scrolling, even though it's the most enjoyable website to scroll on.
Yeah. I need to do a stretch. Imagine ever using Tumblr. I used to use Tumblr quite a bit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad website. I just simply do not use it.
I think Robin would do numbers there. They love trans cat girls. It's like the main draw.
Probably true.
Tumblr also lets me have that feature of there's a bottom I need to hit next on instead of endless. Yeah, it is good for that if you have that problem. Where it like gives you a sense of completion even if you're not caught up on the endless scroll.
Yeah.
I mean, I of course immediately turn endless scroll mode on, but
I think mine defaulted to being on.
Yeah, I think it depends when you joined what it defaulted to.
I mean, the one that I have for VTube shit is pretty new. Oh, I forgot how hands work. That's why this looks weird.
Oh.
Because this is supposed to be like the pinky.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, my hands were backwards.
Someone is holding them up. Someone else's hands now.
Those aren't even my hands. Someone else just loves me. Off screen.
It's chat. They're parasocial.
It's you, chat. No, don't be parasocial, chat. You're better than this. Gotta find cursed middle school Tiruff Tumblr. And good luck.
It's my old Tumblrs are all dead. They're all like deleted.
One of mine was The one that I used to like post my Homestuck cosplays to, I think I killed.
Yeah, I killed all of my old ones so that they wouldn't link back to me. Because I was having a stalker problem.
That's very fair. I was
Not a
having
Tumblr
stalker
specific
problem.
stalking problem, just a stalker that knew that I was on Tumblr.
I figured that's what you meant, but I guess it could have been something else. I don't know. Yeah, I can tell that I'm not at 100% today,
Oh,
but
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Are you taking tomorrow off?
I can.
I meant from churning.
Oh, I should be fine tomorrow because I can come home and take a nap. But yeah, pretty rough there. I just slept like ass. I couldn't get to sleep, and then when I did and then like yesterday when I was trying to sleep, Gumby kept laying on me, and I have very sensitive ribs, and
Oh.
she kept laying on my ribs, so I kept waking up and like readjusting. So it was rough. And then I had to go to work. So, yep. But we are everything gonna see all right. You're still on the Tumblr account you've had the whole time. You can't escape your sins. I have not used... The only Tumblr account I use is the one that y'all are probably aware of. Well, aware. The one that is...
Your name.
that is Tiruff. Yeah. You know, I tried to donate limbs and blood once. I got stopped by the police for some reason, and they kept asking, why do you have so many hands? And what's with the bucket of blood? Like, geez, I'm trying to donate things. Sometimes people need to mind their business. You try to do good in this world, and
Everyone's a hater.
I know, I'm like, what the fuck? Do you want people to donate or not? Come on.
I really like this little deer.
I think it's turning out so good. Saying Homestuck cosplays just makes me want to find it more. Not that you... well, that one is deleted. The one that had my Homestuck cosplays. Like, I just completely...
I mean, I assume the reblogs still
killed it.
exist.
If anyone did reblog it, I don't even know. I don't know if that is a thing that exists or not.
I used to have a friend named Goblin, and they did super good Homestuck cosplays.
I don't know if my cosplays were super good, but I liked them and had fun.
That's what counts.
Yeah. I was a Dirk. I liked him. I thought he was cool. Because he is. I thought that because that is a fact and is true. I love Smuppets. why is your mic so sensitive? Oh, never mind.
Me?
I don't hear no spoon.
I mean,
But
I
I'm
heard
on
it
the
from
Discord, so.
like being IRL. My mic, like, I don't have any built-in filters into OBS. Yeah, I think you're losing your mind. No one else can hear it. Blink your spoon right now. I can hear you typing. The typing has stopped. Okay, that was like really aggressive clinking though. I wouldn't be surprised if they heard that because it was more aggressive than usual. I still don't know if it picked up the clinking for Tiruff.
I heard one single clink in all of that interaction.
I'm gonna lose it.
If that's helpful. I don't know if your guys are like troubleshooting.
I'm not really troubleshooting. Robin's just making funny noises and dragging me for not having OBS filters. I think it's fine though.
It's probably fine.
I need to tell the girls that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make Sunday for farming. Because I'm moving on Saturday, but we're only gonna get like a handful of things, and also I need to get my internet set up, so I have zero confidence in when I'll have computer.
Just let the gals know.
Because I did just have to like give in and be like, hey, mom, move with me.
I'm so sorry.
But she's like, oh, well, all you need is like your bed. I'm like, no. She's like, well, for that night. And I'm like, no. Because, like, I can get the other things. All I care about is the bed and the 2 desks. And, like straight up, I prioritize the desks over the bed. Because, like, we've been considering getting a new bed frame anyway.
Fair.
But now she's already doing that thing where she's like insisting that she knows what the priorities are for my move. And I'm just like, ma'am.
You can't tell me what I know. Like, look, this hand makes more sense because it's not backwards. When the hand is on the correct way, it doesn't look wrong.
How are we only a minute and 10 in? Or an hour and 10 in?
I was like, a minute?
I meant to say an hour and 10 minutes in, but I fucked it up.
I don't know. I don't know. I have not been paying super close attention to the time.
Granted, we did also start 8 minutes late.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm a bad influence.
It's okay.
Guess it's gonna have to be.
I really like how this is coming out.
Your deer?
Yeah, you can't see it, but it's all like stippled.
I can't really see it, you're right, but I like it too. I know I like it because I said so. That's all it takes. I just say I like it and then it's done. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. I am a bit annoyed at not being able to do the things that I know I can do.
Oh, that sucks.
It's okay. Like I said, I'm simply just annoyed. I'm like, I know I can draw hands. So I don't know why they were deciding to be difficult.
I need to do stretch.
I need to do stretch.
No, I need to do stretch. Just because I need one, not because it's been redeemed or anything.
I see. Maybe don't do this on this layer. Maybe do a different layer.
Have we had a Corey interjection yet?
I have seen 0 Corey. I saw someone doing hearts at the beginning. But I have seen no Corys. No, not hide nor hair.
Did Corey tell you about his little game?
No.
He's just gonna start spamming emotes until we notice him and be like, hey.
Oh, and YouTube?
Emote spammer? Yeah.
Oh, I mean, he did tell me he was doing that, but I didn't realize that it was like a game. He just said that he was doing
He's
it.
been timing us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, if he's here, I haven't seen it.
So he's winning. If he's here, he's winning.
Well, he's not spamming the emotes, though.
That we've seen.
Is he, like, doing it
Stealth.
to try to stealthy? Trying to make sure we don't see him? I didn't realize that it was like that. I thought he was just...
I don't know. All I know is he came in and he was spamming, and I caught it pretty quickly. And he's like, "Oh, I thought it would take you longer because you're so focused on what you're working on." I was like, "Did you want me to?" And he's like, "Kinda." He's like, I wanted to see how long I could go." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll ignore you next time." If
Consider
you insist.
yourself ignored, buddy. Where's my... Oh, I put my outfit on the wrong nail.
Does your mom or your grandma ever like reply in your comments?
No, they couldn't if they wanted to, because they would be watching on the TV.
Oh, on the
and
TV, yeah.
I don't think they would know how to navigate to the comments from the TV. They barely know how to find the videos in general.
I've seen some creators where like their family members will be in their comments being like, "Oh, this boy is my cousin. He's the best boy I ever did knew." Or like,
Oh,
"Oh,
God.
love from mom and dad." And I'm like, I think that's so sweet. I also think
it's
that's putting
sweet.
you
It
in
would be
so
very
much danger.
scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever I told my dad that I was like, "Hey, Dad, I'm doing streaming. If you would like to support me, do not ever let people know that you are my dad, and don't let people know that you know me. If you want to like be in the comments and stuff." And he showed
Yeah.
up to a couple streams, and he just like says random shit. I did have an issue where my stepmom was just using my fucking government name in one of my comment section and just being like, "I love you," and I'm like, "I'm going
No,
to
you don't.
fucking kill you for real." Nokotan? Yeah. Shika noko 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 something tan. I don't know the song all the way, I'm sorry. Alfie is drawing a shika noko noko noko.
Is that what this is?
It's the fucking deer anime.
Oh, I've not seen it.
I haven't seen it either, I just know the song because one of the like YouTube people I follow did a metal cover of it.
When cause Robin is editing these all to be shorts. Because Robin has found the time for it, and I'm very happy about it. But I can add the Shikanoko Noko as the audio. That'd be cute.
Yeah,
Is the song just called Shikanoko Noko?
I think so. Shika noko 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 something something tan noko tan.
Oh, listen to this.
Shushish tan.
Oh, this rules.
Are you listening to the song? Yes. Yeah, it's silly. I'm gonna try to hide my Sims. Color.
Why is this in
Yeah.
Spanish? The subs are in Spanish.
I will not be telling my mom how to find me when I start streaming. In that anime, the main character is the voice actress that made Miku's voice library. Oh, that's cool. What a fun fact.
This is such a long song. Why is this 4 minutes?
I don't know, but it is the same thing for 4 minutes. There is very little variation. Very little variation. Too many varies. Not enough variation in the song, but too many varies in my word.
Also, I didn't see the original comment about Broke Book Lover's mom not being invited to stream. So I just saw the voice actress that made Miku's voice library, and then I do not want her here. And I was just gonna be like, I will go to bat for Hatsune fucking Miku.
You're
Are
like,
you kidding
why
me?
do you hate Miku?
Why do you hate her?
What did Miku do to you? Misinformation.
Also,
But yeah, I
Mexicans
don't-
love anime too, Alfie. First of all,
They
Mexico's
do.
not the only fucking place that speaks Spanish, despite all of what all of my GeoGuessr guesses would lead you to believe.
I had someone in my comments very sad that they missed GeoGuessr. I was like, we will probably play it again. Hopefully you can catch it next time.
GeoGuessr goes loco crazy on the goddamn Twitch like browse function as far as like people finding you that way. There are tons of people that are just looking for new GeoGuessr players to watch. And I was really surprised by that. I just happened to be looking at like my stats today and I was like, holy shit.
I did not really look at my stats. I was just basing it off of the single commenter on YouTube. He was like, oh, I want to play GeoGuessr. I'm like, you can play it next time, maybe. Hopefully.
If you return.
I have lost beloved status over Miku misunderstanding. Now you are just a mod. Beloved status retracted.
There, I realized there's only space in my heart for one woman.
It's Miku.
It's Miku. Sorry, Robin.
I think Robin would understand.
Robin, would you understand if I loved Hatsune Miku more than you?
Love what?
Would you understand if I loved Hatsune Miku more than I love you?
Sure.
That didn't sound...
Because I understand that you're obsessed with Hatsune Miku.
Yes.
She gave like a half-hearted sure because I understand you're obsessed with Hatsune Miku.
Like,
I feel so insulted.
It's me, Hatsune Miku. Well, there's the door, babe.
I do believe that my wife knows that I love her more than the fictional character Hatsune Miku, right?
One would hope.
I have received silence in reply.
That's why I said hope and not no.
Oh, I forgot to turn my music back on after turning off the deer bullshit.
Shika noko 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 something something words. I did better than both of y'all once. That was enough for me. Oh, on GeoGuessr? Brother, I don't know if you looked at my placement on GeoGuessr, but it is nothing to write home about. Saying that you did better than me is not the flex that you wish it was. Do better than that Timu guy.
I feel like Kaiser was being very genuine about wanting to kick out that one dude.
I don't... Maybe.
There was one dude that kept like 5K'ing and being like down the street or whatever, and they were just like, yeah, the dude's just cheating.
Well, can you prove it though?
No, but I think he was just being like, well, this is a private lobby. We can kick out whoever we want.
I mean, you can, but I think some of the appeal is being able to play with people, with the chat, without really having to super worry about people being sussy baka.
Ta-da!
Do-do-do.
Do-do-do. あなたのハートニコニコに
I have seen not all of Steinscape. I have seen some
I've
episodes.
seen none of Steins Gate, which is why I immediately switched to
Nico
Love Live.
Nico Ni. I didn't know Nico Nico Ni was from Love Live. I don't know where anything is from. I just
know.
have it in my brain.
The only Steins Gate that I know is do-do-do, and
That's what
I am
said.
mad scientist. I am so cool, son of a bitch.
I don't even know that. I like that one.
No, I fucking
That was
love when like anime characters just burst out into
In
completely
English?
random English.
I am mad scientist. I don't know that, but it sounds funny.
Steins Gate is Dr. Pepper, I think. Huh?
What?
Huh? ¿Qué?
Nani? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se dice?
So, Tiruff.
Yeah.
Did you know that dinosaurs used to have like a form of money?
Are you fucking with me right now?
I would never. Yeah,
I
no,
don't
they
believe
use
you. You're
Tyrannosaurus
fucking with
checks.
me. I fucking. You're fucking stupid. You little bastard. I'm just like I'm about to be like I was so ready to be like fucking like D's nuts or something. I didn't even consider the possibility it might have just been something delightful and fun. Possibility of happiness was not there. I saw only
fear.
Only D's nutsing. I only saw D's nuts.
Hey.
Got him. It's DK Pepper, but it just shows up enough to be a meme. Oh, okay. I'm assuming you mean that there was there's like generic Dr. Pepper in
I
there.
love the generic foods. Like WcDonald's.
Whack-Donald's. Have you ever seen Devil's a Part-Timer?
Yeah. I saw like the first season. I don't know if there were more after that.
I don't know either.
I think there was a second.
What was the restaurant called?
I thought it was McDonald's. I really did.
It is apparently not called McDonald's.
Is it not? What is it?
It is McRonald's.
McRonald's, of course.
I was so mad because I was playing. I was at a convention and they did like the trivia and they're like, oh, what is the restaurant called? And Devil is a Part-Timer. I'm like, oh, easy, Whack-Donald's. And they're like, you're a fucking idiot. And I'm like, no. They didn't say. They didn't fucking call me a fucking idiot.
I would have accepted it from an anime fan.
No, it was like a panel. But I was like, oh, it be McDonald's. What the fuck? and then it wasn't. I was deceived.
Bamboozled, perhaps.
I was deceived and wamboozled and McRonald's.
It glow. It glow. Fire.
I don't like that that is the color that it is. Be a different one.
Oh, you can see the glow in the reflection of the marble. That's so funny.
Oh, yeah, there it is. No.
Wee, fire. Do-do-do.
Whee!
Yeah, I found the way to light my piece on fire.
I didn't know we were looking.
I was
Figured
looking to
you
show
had.
off, but look.
Okay. Ooh. We got 20 more minutes.
I'm gonna light this piece of paper on fire.
So loud.
I just want to.
I said it was loud. I wasn't arguing. Sorry.
How does the piece of paper not light on fire, but the wood did?
Made of tougher stuff, I guess. Don't know. I just work here. Where the fuck is the thing? There. I'm gonna close my door. Yeah, I'm pretty
I think so too.
disappointed.
Oh.
I think you're pretty. But I was saying, I'm just, I'm brokey. Oh, it's okay. I can't be at 100% at all times.
Yeah.
Simply unreasonable. Impossible.
I'm gonna throw out all the ash that I've made on my desk.
You could collect it.
I do what with it?
Oh. I didn't get that far. I think you collect ash in a Pokemon game. Not the boy, but the like.
Don't collect boys.
There, I said not the boy. I don't know I don't remember what you do with it though. I love the green I'm using. Thank you. It's very sickly looking. IMO. chica, no go, no go, no go. Boko.
Okay, hello, I'm back. How goes the boy collection?
I'm collecting 0 boys.
Oh, how convenient.
I have 0. And I will probably remain keeping 0.
Sacred Ash revives every downed Pokemon, gives full health, but needs to be used outside of battle. So it's just like a portable...
Is this the... Oh, yeah. You can, like, gather it. I thought you made, like, crystals or some shit out of it. I guess not. It Gen 2, so it also gave pee-pee. Pee-pee. Gen 2 pee-pee. Gen 2 pee-pee.
Okay. Whoop,
No
sorry.
questions. You're welcome. Wait, that's not the correct response to sorry.
Oh, we are hydrating.
I'm hydrating. Thank you for
Little
hydrating.
nerd. Little nerd. Little guy alerts, little guy alerts. Little guy sniffed the TV. Not the TV, the camera. Boop. Little guy walk around with her little feetsies. Bye bye. Little guy wants pets, but she also wants to be aloof about it.
Silly baby.
Hello, my love. So I have these little teeny tiny wood circles, and I don't know what to do with them. They're like so small.
I don't know. You could put little letters on them.
I could do little letters. Wooden
Little
nickel.
letters. Wooden nickel.
I'm gonna make a
Nicolas
life-sized
Cage.
nickel.
Make Nicolas Cage, but as a nickel.
Now I might try and start just really quickly. A little thing that I do sometimes when I'm really bored, which is just making little mountainscapes. Do you like acorns or pine cones or something? I could do.
What's the major improvements of the second gen PP compared to the first? Was wondering if it was worth it to upgrade. Brother, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know enough about Pokemon. I was just saying words. Unfortunately, I am an idiot.
You're not an idiot.
Or
your breath just
fortunately.
stinks.
I don't know why I can't be both stinky and dumb. I feel like I have the range.
You contain multitudes.
Yeah, I can be both. There's nothing stopping me. The world is my oyster. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Tiruff. I see that you're in the YouTube. Oh, we were talking about Pokemon. Yeah, we were talking about Pokemon. You Sillis Willis. What'd you think? Never mind. Don't answer that. Then I'll be culpable to knowing. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I might need to lay down after this.
Probably for the best.
I think so.
Do you have work after this?
I have work I have to do, but it's not necessarily after this. It's just ongoing.
Oh.
I don't think I have to wake up super early tomorrow, though, so I might be able to afford a nap. I don't know. Who's to say? Me. Running down sounds nice. It has been almost 2 hours. It's been almost 2 hours of me on stream. I've been awake since like 3 in the morning. So, just so you know. However, there is a real world where I am awake for 2 hours and want to go back to sleep. So, not that that is a thing I have never done and will likely do again. But in this very specific scenario, I've been awake for quite a while.
Yeah, make sure to eat food.
My meal of grapes, you don't think that's enough? I had
You know, when you put it like
yogurt this
that.
morning,
No,
too.
I don't.
You're right. I will be consuming food after. What the fuck? Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer.
I should eat, but that requires making or buying food, and I don't want to do either of those things. Yeah.
Those are hard. Be sure to eat, though. I already read that. Why did I read it again? Because I'm a fool. That would be why.
Love the current all news is fake woke news thing is why is hurricane speed changing all the time? Seems fake to me. Like my brother in Christ, the weather.
You don't know how weather works.
I don't, but I'm not gonna pretend to.
I don't know how weather works. I'm just a guy.
We are guys who can learn about weather. Will we? That's a different question.
I don't know how to learn. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never learned in my life. I just was born knowing all this shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so currently what I'm doing is something that I do pretty much whenever I get bored, which is I started out just drawing random dots and then connected them.
Oh, fun.
And I'm making little mountains out of it.
That's an interesting idea. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is it out on screen?
No, someone in chat said that's
Oh.
an interesting idea, and I was like, I don't know what I said. It's been too long. It's been more than immediately, so I can't remember that far back. But no, I see your dots. It's looking kind of like a mountain.
Yes.
I'm gonna give this like a pink background. Because I like pink. Pink. I changed my mind. I want blue. Blue. No, different blue, please. No liking this blue. Maybe try green. We try green. I'm pressing wrong button again. We keep green. I like green.
Green.
Today, I like green. You're a guy who can learn about weather? No. I already told you I don't know how to learn. Quit lying.
Oh, it's almost 1 o'clock.
Yep. And then I will have to shed my hands of this. And then I will be sad.
No.
I was excited for the Monera prompt. I thought I was gonna... I know what I wanted to do when I first did it. I wanted to do something with like a box cutter.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't have the brain power to think of a composition with a box cutter. And I've already made this now, so. Being the same from when you were born from the time you die. Oh, that sounds awful, actually. I mean, it seems like it would be like a cool, like writing prompt, maybe.
I think even then it wouldn't be able to be like a main character unless it was something really short, because it would just get so monotonous.
I mean, they made Benjamin Button.
I never consumed.
Oh, well, it's like, do you know, I assume you understand the concept of Benjamin Button.
What is the concept of Benjamin Button?
Benjamin Button, born old, grow young.
Oh, yeah. But that's different than never changing.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, weird, like, aging stuff has been done. Surely there's some sort of sci-fi that's done something with it that it doesn't seem to... I think that anything has a chance to be decent. It always just depends on the execution.
I think I don't like this tent. Goodbye, tent. I put a little tent on the mountain ridge, but I don't like it, so I'm getting rid of it.
Oh,
so
bye, tent.
No, then what I can do with this is I can take it in and do like a watercolor wash over the entire thing and put little stars in it and stuff.
Is this the teeny tiny one?
Yes. This isn't as teeny tiny. I could do it. I could do those on this, but I feel like they would be quite boring.
I bet you they're cool.
Well.
Yeah, if you like the, I don't think I've actually watched Benjamin Button all the way. I feel like I've been in the room while somebody was watching it. It's pretty good. If you want to check it out, there's somebody in the chat. Said they'd never heard of Benjamin Button. I thought it was just one of those things that people like were aware of, but maybe had not necessarily seen, like the Matrix. But I guess not. I guess it's not like.
I feel like I used to be aware of it at some point as like a child, but
I don't know. I think it like. I don't know. I think maybe it won an award or something. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it was just like such a weird concept that people talked about it. Unconfirmed.
well, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thank you. And this is what we have today. I wish that I had conceptualized it sooner, but this is what we have.
I like it.
Thank you. It could have been more, but it is what it is, and that's okay.